And we're underway in round one. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The courage on display here is incredible. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, looks...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Both men step back for just a moment. And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! And down goes Magnitude. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that the ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
He misses with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You'd like to see more jabs. They block that jab. Back and forth they go. Whoa, wait a minute. Where was the defense? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. There's a counter shot. And that is a knockout. Magnitude is done. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out. You are right.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Big hooks upstairs. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Throws the jab but does not score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And Sweet has been dropped. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go, it's round 2. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. That big hook doesn't land. He misses with that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always come. This could be the end. And down goes Sweet. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Good defense there to stop that hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Hold it right there. The building is going, and Sweet just got knocked down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.